This is Olivia, your guide to all things CPMaxis. This is the first video in a series of how-to videos designed to help you navigate CPMaxis and fully utilize all of its awesome tools. This video will focus on getting set up with CPMaxis, starting with logging in, and ending with uploading your first project to CPMaxis. First, you're going to set up your CPMaxis login credentials. If you received a CPMaxis welcome email, open the email and create a password that will be associated with your email. If you received your login credentials from a third-party administrator, no need to take any action here. Next, we're going to head over to the CPMaxis login page. Using Chrome or Microsoft Edge, type in www.cpmaxis.com and click the Login button. Once you click Login, you'll be directed to the sign-in page. Here, you'll enter the email and password you just created with the welcome email, or you'll enter the credentials provided by your third-party administrator. Quick tip: check the Remember Me box to bypass the sign-in next time you use CPMaxis. New users must click the CPMaxis Terms of Use link and check the box prior to signing in. Once you enter your credentials, click the Sign In button. Great, we're logged in. If you provide updates for more than one organization, the very first thing you will need to do is select the organization you would like to work in. However, if you're not assigned to multiple organizations, don't panic. You won't see this step on your screen, and you won't have to select your organization. Moving on to the fun part, uploading a project. For the purpose of this video, we are going to assume that you are not your organization's administrator, and that there is already a program banner for you to add a project to. The first step in uploading a project is to click the list icon on the right side of the blue banner. Then, select the action Create a New Project and enter a name for the project. Here, you can also add any project details and assign a project manager. Once you have all of the details entered, click Save. Quick tip: you do not have to add a project manager while you are creating the project. You can do this at a later date. Once you have created your project, it will show up under the Program banner. At this point, you'll be able to add details to the project. To do this, you'll click the gray list icon on the right side of the project and select one of the items from the list you would like to modify. By selecting Edit Project Details, you will have the opportunity to update a number of things like the project manager, project card color, design start date, and original contract value. When you're done, click Save so you don't lose any details. An important part of building a project is importing your project data. To do this, select Upload XER file from the list icon. Create a display name, select what type of import it is, and then click the arrow to choose your XER file. A window will pop up where you can upload a file from your desktop. Once you have selected a file, you will click the Upload button. In this list, you'll also be able to add WBS color schema to your project by selecting Add WBS color schema and selecting the color. You can add a logo by selecting Add a logo and uploading a file from your computer. Finally, you can manage the collaborators on your project by selecting Manage Collaborators and adding team members to the project. Awesome! Not only are we logged in, but we've uploaded our first project. Happy scheduling!